We're in the darkness. The darkness. The darkness of the Tiki King. Here we go. There seems to be an oasis. A wasted oasis. We're like the mystical hotel. A port in the storm. A calm before the cucumber. I don't know. Go and sit down or something. Well, hey.
Hello, world.
Hello, world. Hello, world. We're here. That's what I always say. I'm always like, hey, guys, here we are. That's the truth.
And every time you say it, I go, damn, there he is.
I know. The truth of the matter.
I can't believe it.
I know. They say that to you. They knock on his door in the middle of the night. That's the weird part.
There you are.
One-legged charwoman.
Oh,
They're
every
beating
time.
down the door. Someone here? There's people out there all over the place. We're here. So this is Tiki Oasis. We're here. This is night 3.
Night 1 for me.
There's all kinds. Yeah, the CJ just showed up here, and we're having ourselves a good old time. We've been drinking drinks both good and bad, and eating food both good and bad, and telling tales both good and bad, and something in between.
And now we're live streaming.
That's right.
Mainly bad.
And now we're live streaming things that you probably don't care about. So that's what happens when you follow me. You set yourself up for disappointment in a big way. Maybe
so
not.
Since I'm here and you're the pro on this, I gotta ask.
Oh,
because I'm guessing most of these people don't know either.
we already dropped a week. Actually, this has been. I would have to say we are killing like champions.
Oh yeah.
We went out there. We were dancing to the swing bands out there. LeVay Smith and the Red Hot Skillet Lickers are playing right now, and they're fantastic. We were up in the balcony watching them. Before them,
we were
some other stuff.
cutting a rug and dropping trowel, baby.
We were. That's true. There was things that happened. We had people tell us that we couldn't be where we were, and we had other people tell us that we couldn't be there either. We went to different places, and we were everywhere we went. They kept saying, "You're not supposed to be here."
We went to the legroom room. The legroom room.
Yeah.
And it doesn't open till 10, but we were there beforehand. But it's fantastic. The room happens to be right behind the stage, up about 4 stories. So whatever you do is amplified to a crowd of about 1,000.
10,000 people.
10,000 people are here.
There's 30,000 people who all got to see us where we weren't supposed to be.
Doing things that we probably shouldn't have done.
There you go.
But yeah, I've got to. I've been here once before on a Sunday,
okay. Yeah.
and that was it. Sunday's like breakdown day. It's been going on since what, Wednesday?
Wednesday. We started Wednesday.
Started Wednesday, and you've been coming here for how many years now?
12 years.
12 years. That's how long it's been going on, or was it before?
No. Before that, it went on. I started at Tiki Oasis 6. Before that, it was in Palm Springs.
Oh, that's right. I remember hearing about that. And,
the first year they came here was the first year that they Tiki Caliente. Caliente Tropics.
But
and that still goes on, actually. There's Rory. He does his show out there, and he does now Caliente Tropics, which is a similar kind of thing. So a bunch of people get together, booze it up, sweat a lot.
So this is kind of a splinter organization that broke off and did this, or is it just like they just started a whole new thing?
This one is just its own thing. This is Otto and Baby Doe's gig. They come out and have a good time and invite us, and we're lucky enough to come out and have a good time with them.
You know, I'm still curious to find out. I understand a lot of the tiki bars are here. Are they just patrons, or are they? Well, no, like
here, there's.
Do they come out like?
Orchid is here, and False Idol is here.
We said Tiki Co people showed up earlier.
Tiki Co, yeah, they were here.
Frankie's has some factions.
Frankie's has some people here.
But do they have a booth somewhere? Are they making drinks in some cocktail location, or are they just here hanging out?
It depends. Sometimes they'll set up like a pop-up bar. Sometimes they'll have room parties or what do you call that? Sponsored. They have room parties that are sponsored by different organizations that booze it up for them. And there's a lot of. This is like, if you want to booze it up, this is the place to be. I'll tell you.
And we're about ready to head out and do that tonight.
We're doing that already.
Pretty sure, from what I understand, tonight's the night where all these sponsored room parties happen.
Saturday night, yeah. There's going to be room parties galore after the bands finish playing. It'll start about 10 o'clock and go on from there. And it's going to be madness and mayhem. We had a little bit last night. I was on the Tiki Oasis Tiki talk show. Went on, made a jackass of myself on live television or something.
As you will.
That's what I normally do. Yeah.
But then I got here today, and if you haven't seen online already, Tiki made all the trophies for the contest. They had costume contests, and most awesome drunk. And what are they all for?
Drunkest.
Drunkest. So you got
drunkest.
So he
most
actually
vomit produced.
So he made him. He's made himself now. He's made himself 2 of his own awards. He's been commissioned to make 2 trophies.
They had one
award to
himself. Vomit down your shirt.
You didn't get that one.
No, I didn't.
No.
They had So it was they had distance, They had volume. It was quite a thing.
Prolific carpet bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that already happened. I was screaming at one point. Not about that. Just in general.
I think I witnessed that actually.
Because, you know. So we're here. Did you know we're in the atrium, by the way?
This is the quietest place there is.
It is. It's quieter than my room.
It is, because in your room all you do is howl.
I know they're screaming, and it's usually me. That's the thing. And this is probably about the quietest you're going to hear it all night long.
Yeah.
There was one time fire alarms went off, and everybody and a party ensued. You had to leave the room, so they all came down here in the atrium.
And earlier here, it was kind of, it was maybe 4 in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon. I got here and walked by this, and it was almost Tiki-esque itself. What, are they playing a fucking movie up there?
Yep. Yeah, there's a movie playing up there. I don't know if you see that.
On floor 7 or 8, apparently there's a film on the wall that we're not privy to see.
It just happens. That's the thing.
But yeah, as an outsider, myself, I mean, not that I'm not into the whole Tiki thing. We go to Tiki bars all the time.
You're like the outsider.
I'm friends with the Tiki
They knew
King
you were
here.
Tiki Co, though.
Yeah, I mean, I made the rounds a little bit. I'm probably more Tiki affiliated than most people that are not Tiki affiliated at all. But I'm not deep in the realm like you are. You're in the mix.
Well, Tiki Co, they came by my booth, and I was talking to them, and I said, yeah, my pal CJ is going to be here. He's a big local. They said, oh, we love CJ. And I said, yeah. They said, he's the cowboy, right? And I said, no, he's not really a cowboy. He's kind of a different. They said, caveman guy. And I said, no, not really a caveman guy.
More caveman than cowboy.
But I said, he's kind of got this. They said like a native headdress. And I said, no, that's an Indian. Yeah. They said the construction worker. And I said, no, that's not him either. You know, but eventually, they said he's the traffic cop. I said, no, that's not him. But then eventually I said he has a mohawk, and they said, well, like an afro, and I said, yeah,
that's it.
So we agreed that was you.
As you can see, they understand my sense of humor.
You did?
But no, as an outsider coming here, because most people don't know this stuff goes on. I mean, you're all watching because you love Tiki King.
They know.
You might be learning your interest in the Tiki culture.
They're safe in their houses.
It's like stepping in. For those of you that are here from the Scottish games, from the Wicked Tinkers into things, it's like the first time you go to a Scottish games. You get there and you might be like, oh, I'm Scottish. This is fun and cool, and it's going to be a good time. I like Scotch. I like plaid or eating haggis for whatever reason you like eating haggis. But you get there and you realize how big it actually is. And this thing is massive, and it's awesome fun. And the tickets sell out like 15 minutes?
Yeah, and it's like 6 months beforehand. The tickets go on sale, and it's horrendous because everybody's like waiting with their fingers on the buzzer to buy a ticket, and it sells out in minutes.
Well, that's been part of the reason I haven't shown up, because usually, one, I'm always not spending that much money on a ticket to go to Tiki Oasis because I'm a broadcast musician, and two, I might also be indigenous usually.
Yeah, usually.
But on top of that, it's hard to get a ticket. So this year I got a call from Tiki there, and they said, hey. You want to go?
I just happen to have one with your name on it.
And I thought, well, it's pretty. I'll leave it on for a while. But I came down, and again, I've been here before on Sunday, and Sunday was fun, but it was quiet, and everybody's breaking down. It's kind of calming down. But this is a whole different ballgame. This has been like since I showed up this afternoon, it's just been full bore everywhere you go. And there's no stopping. There's no reason to.
No.
Until they make you. And let them try.
We're not going to stop until probably tomorrow evening.
Matter of fact, I will even say the security staff is on board with the party.
They were. Maybe we should. Well, let's retract that statement. The security guard they're doing their job amicably and admirably.
Well, they haven't shut us down yet, is what I'm getting
Not yet. That's the thing, is that here's the deal. Be polite. Because security people can ultimately tell you where you can and cannot go. And it's better to have them say politely that you're not supposed to be where you are than to have them say it impolitely. Because by then you're running and it's hard to hear what they're saying. So let that be a lesson to you.
I learned. Not the hard way yet, but it's early.
Well, you can get it the hard way later.
Ooh.
That costs extra, though. Did you bring money?
I brought coconuts.
Coconuts. They do trade.
They trade coconuts here.
There's the exchange right now is 3 bananas per coconut.
And a banana.
And if you know what to do with bananas, you can prosper. That's right. It's like Chinese checkers, only more of like Monopoly.
You can't mahjong with bananas when they smash through.
No, that's the thing. People don't understand it because they bring tiles into the elevator. And they're like, check it out, and they line them up on the back wall.
Yeah.
And it's not. I'm like, really? Because they don't get it.
They don't understand.
You can't teach that sort of thing.
Nope.
That's the thing. It's the thing you can't teach. So don't ask me about it.
It's the uninvited party.
It is. And people come to it anyway. I don't know why. They line up. There's people lining up probably right now. They're up there.
Watching a movie.
Yeah. Watching movies, lining up.
And here we are.
I know. We're down here in
talking trash and drinking too much. I mean, drinking just the right amount.
Drinking just the right amount to be we need to do.
Entertaining pretty much to ourselves and possibly only ourselves.
Probably only. That is a good bet. No one else is entertained but you and us, and not even you.
Probably not even you.
No.
So tell me more about this place.
So more about this place. So where we are is in the we're in the atrium. We've talked about that already. Wait. Yes. We're in the It's not the Hanalei. We're in the Crown Plaza Hotel, which before it was the Crown Plaza, it was the Red Lion Inn, and before it was the Red Lion Inn, I think it was the Hanalei Hotel. As you see on the back of my mug, the Hanalei, and the Hanalei it's a tiki themed. Keep it turned around there. So it's a tiki themed hotel, and. The first time I came here, there was the restaurant inside. It was actually there was still walls full of clamshells that were like waterfalls, and you had to like walk over bridges and stuff to get anywhere you're going. It was like these guys that are all around. There's Tiki, and so the hotel kind of goes all around us, and there's out where we were, where it's louder, is the main stage area, the pool. But we're in the atrium where there's nice tropical plants and palm trees and tiki's everywhere you look, and it's a grand thing. And
you make your yearly pilgrimage.
I do, yearly, every year.
I might have to now as well.
You should get in on it.
I'm into it. I'm into it. The problem is my only cosmic snorkel festival that I can attend is typically the same weekend.
No.
I didn't go this year because I'm working. I won't tell you what.
The thing is here, you can not only get out of your head, but find it later at a room party.
I've heard you can also get into somebody else's.
That's true.
As long as it's shrunken first.
There is. There's
yours must be shrunken first,
yeah,
and then you can
that's
insert yourself.
You got to get yours shrunk properly first, and then present it to the right person. But if you're looking for yourself, you have no better place to find yourself than here amongst those who are you.
Yeah. The ones that have gotten in your head.
Yep.
Will wander
and smaller. Because they shrunk it.
A lot of sniffing involved in figuring that out, though.
Most likely.
Word on the street.
Word on the street, that's right. Cost you a nickel. They're screaming about it now.
Choo-hoo! Nothing. Woo! They're also drunk, they can't hear us anymore.
I know. People are screaming, they don't know why.
Hey, who's these guys? Do you want them sitting down talking to us?
Are they coming around? They're just cleaning up.
Are you gearing up for a party?
Yeah, I think so. Well, it's not a party. I'm just sitting here by myself for a while.
You want to come sit with us and talk on a TV show?
All right.
It's not exciting or nothing, but...
You been here many times?
Yeah, sure have.
Are you a Tiki Oasis regular?
Yeah, I come here pretty often. I do a lot of art stuff. I'm a Disney artist, so I do a lot of Tiki stuff too. So.
Right on. What's your name, man?
I'm McBiff.
McBiff?
I'm McBiff. Yeah.
You're a Tiki King.
Oh, yeah.
I'm CJ. That's the illustrious Maggie Monroe behind the camera there.
Nice to meet you.
We're just doing a gorilla live stream because we got nothing better to do.
Right on. Yeah, we were doing that last night too, man. That was fun.
Well, he does every Tuesday night. He does Cocktales with Tiki King for the last 38 weeks now. 38
something like that. Yeah.
So he does a little cocktail show all about Tiki business.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. See, that's how that's how much he thinks about his own cards.
Them little cards, man.
I know they're small, but they're mighty.
I've never seen them. Yeah, they're good, way easier to carry around.
You can give away twice as many and only offend half as many people.
So now, say you knew there was a whole bunch of people that didn't know a damn thing about this Tiki Oasis madness, and you wanted to tell them about it. What would you say about it? What's your favorite part of this whole fiasco?
Well, how about like the first time I came to it? Like I had nothing, didn't know much about Tiki 10 so years ago, maybe more. I just thought it was so cool. Car guy coming from that scene over because all my friends are bringing me over here. I thought how cool. Everybody was so nerdy and awesome because there was no tension. everybody's so relaxed, you know, and everybody's having such a good time together. So there's not too many festivals where everybody just gets along, you know.
Yeah.
So I love that about
This
it.
is one of few.
And everyone's dressed up all funny.
Yeah, and I love it.
And they're all drunk.
All these people wearing the same stuff. I dig it, dude. Yeah, that's what I like most about it.
Yeah. I tell them I came on a Sunday years ago when I was breaking down, and I was going to time I've been here. And we go to tiki bars everywhere we go in the band. We travel in the band together.
Yeah.
And we always stop at all the tiki bars and Frankie's and Forbidden Island and Tiki Tea and all the Damon's, all the places in LA.
Yeah.
But so I'm familiar with all of it. But it's the first time I've actually been here for the madness.
Oh, really? It's your first time?
Well, like I said, Sunday before, and it was still madness.
Yeah.
He was yelling at people from his balcony. He was screaming obscenities at bystanders down below.
Oh, yeah.
I saw some madness there, but it wasn't like this. So I'm just, there's got a bunch of people watching that may or may not have ever seen something like this. So it's kind of fun to hear what everybody else thinks about it too,
I've been watching it too.
Well, you can tune in every Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that now.
No.
Yeah, I know.
I will.
Everybody says that in Drunken Scooper. I'd watch you.
Oh yes.
That's how I got into Adrian's podcast. I'm just learning more about some of them. I'm always listening to his too. So I wouldn't mind adding some more good ones on there.
Well, that's sorry. You can have my homework, but I'm not going to say it's good. My motto is that people always tune in hoping that it'll be good, and my pledge is they can continue to hope that.
Right on.
And he makes a mean Mickey's Wide Mouth.
Yeah, that's my favorite cocktail.
That takes some talent.
Mickey's Big Mouth, man.
Oh,
Did
good.
you know that you drink Mickey's? Are you a cheap beer guy?
No, not anymore. I used to be though. So.
Mickey's Big Mouth, so it's a barrel, right? You look at it, it's a barrel. Apparently not, it's a beehive. Which would make sense as to why there's the hornet on it, right?
Yeah. I guess I never noticed that.
I was doing some research. Because one of my shows I was talking about joys of cheap beer. Because I think cheap beer is a good tool for mischief.
Yeah.
I think that all the different boozes have their own tool. They're like a tool for the proper situation. But I was researching Mickey's because it's one of my favorite Mickey's at Paps. But yeah, they call it a beehive, and I'm like, it's a barrel. It's obviously a barrel. I know they say it's a beehive on their website.
Fun facts.
I know. I'm surprised. It suddenly then made the hornet make sense.
Yeah.
But I was
you're
considered the it's the grenade or the barrel, but not beehive.
So how long you been recording now? You guys just getting down
Who
here?
knows? I don't know.
Been here a while or what?
We got here maybe 10 minutes before you showed up.
Oh.
Maybe. When we can get through that part, and he showed up, and we had another, easy 5 or 10 minutes worth of shit to talk about.
Oh yeah.
We've been drinking a lot. I mean, I'm surprised that I even have anything to say at this point.
Dude, last night was rough for me, man. I mean, I suck in the humidity. Like, I can't handle it. I can sit in the hot sun all day, but if it's humid, forget it. So it just killed me yesterday. And all these rooms, I couldn't get through them. I was trying to get through all the room parties last night, and, it was rough. So we came down here last night, and just by the end of the night, there was at least 50 of us, just a big old party having fun. Oh, it was great.
So we can expect that probably tonight, too, then. The room party's happening until everybody's like, I gotta go sit down.
Yeah, they go till 3 or 4.
Tomorrow's gonna hurt. Tomorrow's gonna hurt.
That's the thing this morning. Yeah, getting up. I was up at 8 to set up my booth, and I'm literally dripping.
Yeah.
Humidity.
You're not sorry. Funny, it wasn't sweat.
It wasn't sweat though. It's like, why did I come over here? I could have sat over by the table quietly.
Oh man, I'm a chatty Cathy, dude. I like to talk, so I don't mind. As long as you don't mind stupid bullshit.
I like the skipper over here.
You might be taking notes. You might be listening in on the live, watching the live. Where this guy at? Tiki King's live from the intro.
He's live streaming your live stream. Yeah.
I don't know what to say now. You're looking at me again.
Well, there you have it. We didn't even plan to do this, but we did it apparently. So
Yeah, Facebook said you're about to go live.
that happens sometimes. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm apparently going live here in a minute."
So
there you go. All right, Boozeketeers. Well, here we are at Tiki Oasis, and this is going to go on all night long. And we'll probably catch up with you tomorrow sometime, or maybe later on tonight. You never know. So pay attention and don't go to sleep, and wait with your fingers on the buzzers. We'll see what happens.